Hi, so I thought I'd do another video. I am back at Cocoa Beach. As you can see, it's quite a nice evening. Sun's just gone down. Sun's just set over there. Still a few people out swimming. The water stays pretty warm until the end of October, really. There's that's Sean Connery's old house in the middle of the frame now. It's a pretty nice location. And the one now in the middle of the picture is the I think it's called the Villa Anglais, and it was built by a retired British military guy. I don't know if he was a colonel or whatever. And he built it in a sort of Indian style. I think he'd been serving previously. He'd been in India, so it's now apartments. I think it's no longer a villa. And there's a fishing boat just there, just in the middle of the picture now. So it's quite nice here. I just cycle down here. This week on the market was a difficult one. I didn't make much money at all. I think it was just over about 0.6%. I didn't make that many trades. I think I made 23, and it was nearly all on the S&P 500, which is the most heavily traded US index. The cryptos were very interesting this week. We had the flotation or what have you of the Bitcoin ETF, and Bitcoin made a new all-time high. There's a couple here just doing their wedding photographs. It's quite popular to come down here for the photographs. And, so Bitcoin made an all-time high. Ethereum was close to its all-time high. A few others like Polkadot was quite strong. Solana has had a good run, and I hold all of these, so that's okay. Now I think we are in the most bullish time of year for the cryptos, as we are for the equity markets. So the next few weeks could be interesting. I don't think that I may have said that before. I don't think that the general public really has yet cottoned on to crypto. They really haven't, and so if they do, when or if they do, there could be a lot of it could be good for crypto. My only concern is that we may be in the late stages of a speculative bubble, which is. But I think the fact that the institutions are now buying in, and they have an ETF now for Bitcoin. Okay, it's based on the futures, but there are other ETFs planned in the next few weeks and months, which will be actually based on holding Bitcoin, based on the Bitcoin price rather than the futures price. So that can be interesting. It's definitely something that's it's not going away. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have a bullish run up to New Year, and then we'll see some sort of correction. But I don't know. I think John Piper, who's been doing videos on technical analysis, and I've been following him for years, and I just watched today's video, and he's got a price target of Bitcoin around 92,000. We're currently about 61,000. And at the moment we're about 4,000 on Ethereum, which I think eventually Ethereum can overtake Bitcoin. I don't know. The ratio at the moment, I think Bitcoin's just over 1 trillion market cap, and Ethereum's around 400 billion. I'll get my millions and my billions and trillions right this time. So we'll see. Anyway, that'll be an interesting market to follow, and for anybody who's I'm not trading crypto. I'm just buying them when I see opportunities, and I must admit I took some profit on Ethereum the other day when it went over 4,000, but I bought back in, and I didn't sell that much. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, if you like the video, I'll sweep back to the waves here. I know the quality isn't brilliant because this is on my phone, but I did use my Nikon digital camera for a while, but it seems to have a problem with holding a charge. It just dies midway through the video, which is not exactly ideal. So, of course, the waves here, the sea, it's a metaphor for the markets, because that's what you've got to do as a trader or as an investor or whatever. You got to just treat the markets as like the ocean. It doesn't care, if it suddenly there's a storm and I'm sort of losing my thread a bit here, but you've just got to be careful, because the sea doesn't care in the same way the markets don't care, and there'll always be another sucker along. Okay, so add a comment if you feel you want to, and I'll leave it at that. It's a Saturday night here. It's quite a nice evening. So there we go. Okay, bye.